I don't know what I could say that hasn't been said. I mean, they're two-time defending champs, the best player in the league. I believe they're on a little bit of a win streak. They're a good team, and it'll be a good test for us. But we've had a few good tests in the past.
Safe to say that it's the team that everybody measures themselves against, though.
Yeah, I mean, even though they don't have the best record in the East or whatever, I think everybody still puts them at the top, and they're the champs, and they know what it takes to win in the regular season, and they're building up for the playoffs.
It sounds like they're resting a couple of their guys that don't play in back-to-backs to face you guys rather than who they play tonight. Is that take that as a sign of respect, or how do you?
I don't know. I think every coach manages their team the way they need to, so they're doing what they have to do, regardless.
It sounds like how do you manage the minute situation? Your guys the last couple seasons have played heavy minutes. How do you balance exhaustion, recovery? But obviously, one of the basketball games.
Well, to be honest, I don't think our guys play a lot of minutes. They do collectively, but I think individually their minutes are no different than a lot of, if you compare LA's minutes to somebody else of his stature, or Damian or Nick or Wes, I don't think any of them are really playing heavy minutes. But our starters do play a lot of minutes combined. That being said, days like today, they recuperate, get their rest, and you manage it that way. But go ahead.
Are teams more attuned to issues of rest and recovery? It seems like
yeah, I believe there is more of that. I think trying to grind out a practice, it's always it's easy when you win because it's easy to take that time off. It's very difficult when you're going through a losing stretch to maintain that philosophy, because you want to get on the court and work and try and get better. So it's depending on your team and where you are, it's you manage it differently.
How will you approach guarding LeBron?
Like any great player, you just do your best you can. I don't think there's one set way of guarding him. You just do the best you can, pay attention. He may take a possession off on offense, but you can't take a possession off on defense, because the minutes you do, you pay for it. He's great in the open court. He's improved his three-point shooting. He's a facilitator. So he does a little bit of everything, and you just got to know that he's going to make some great plays and be ready to guard him the next time down.
You'll throw Nick and Wes at him?
Yeah, I mean, we'll, Nick and Wes and, whoever else needs to be on him.
They've been going a lot more with Boston and Anderson at the same time. How did that change things for them?
Well, they really like playing a spacing lineup. They've been starting Battier, and that really spreads the court for their penetrators. If they play two conventional bigs, it doesn't lend itself to the spacing, but they're a lot better defensively up front. So I think they have to, they make a decision on what's best for them at certain times in the game.
Do you think they've changed dramatically since you guys played them in the finals in Dallas?
Probably from a just a confidence standpoint. They know they didn't know whether they were a champion at that time. Now they know they are, and they know what they've done the last 2 years. I think they appreciate what they have to do together and what they've done together. So there's a lot to be said for that growing process in before you win a championship.